It's gonna be awkward if I just started.
No,
Usually I just start when we were just talking.
Alright, hold on. What you drinking on, Google? Not just starting on what you Got to be more careful. What you drinking on, Google?
We ain't doing no other take either.
Nah, I know. This is Bombay and Red Bull.
Bombay.
I'm getting back on my white shit. Well, not white shit, but gin.
Yeah, I was gonna say the European shit.
Clear shit.
Okay.
That shit look a little watery.
I had some ice in it, but
This shit like apple juice.
well, that's what I'm drinking then.
Oh, okay.
I don't drink.
For you two kids, we drinking apple juice.
I've been
Who
sober.
drink apple juice?
Shit, we can't even be on YouTube Kids be cussing and shit.
You right. Cause I damn sure don't put that for kids either. You know, I just realized I've been putting it under gaming. Not supposed to change it to something else.
That's why that shit be showing up on the game and when I've been like if I get on YouTube and just scroll down, I see that shit on the game.
I'm gonna have to go back and change all of them because I just not realized I was supposed to be changing all that. I thought I'd do it automatically. So that's my bad. But anyway, welcome back to another episode of Got to Be More Careful, the podcast.
Gots to be more.
First things first, if you're watching on video, basically YouTube, make sure you hit a like, notification, subscribe, everything like that.
And share this shit.
And share it. If you're on audio, make sure you leave a review. Go give us a star rating on whatever podcast that you're using to listen to audio on. So that definitely helps out the podcast, help us grow our audience and everything like that. Make sure you tell somebody, share everything on social media, everything like that on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. We're still kind of working on Facebook and all that. So make sure y'all support us and everything. So how y'all feelings been doing today? And by the way, no Smokey this week, but it's just the three of us this week. So.
Well, we should turn these bitch down a little bit.
You turn down a little bit.
Keep mine up though. Keep mine. Yeah, keep
Whoa.
mine where it's at though.
I don't know what that button is. I ain't finna say nothing. But yeah, how y'all feelings doing this week though?
Straight. Long ass day.
What you say? I know my day was. I try to hurry up get off today though, so I can rest a little bit. But tomorrow gonna be a long day though.
We had some shit pop out right before we fucking left work. Right before we left work, I had to write a report before we left. Damn kids, something else, but
That incident.
little motherfucker fighting and shit. It was crazy though. Little nigga picked his lock, popped the door, took off and rushed a little bit.
You don't never feel scared being at work?
Nah, that shit don't bother me.
You don't be watching your back? Do you watch your back?
They ain't stupid.
Shit, they might be.
Nah, they ain't stupid.
They getting younger.
It ain't even that. It's just a respect thing. Them little dudes, if you show respect to them, cause all they want for real, somebody to give a fuck about them. If they see that you give a fuck about them, and the thing about it, I don't sugarcoat shit to them. As long as you keep it straight up with them and don't sugarcoat shit, and they see that you ain't trying to just tell them shit to get them out your face, they respect you. You can. I hear me real this shit loud as fuck in my head.
Is it still loud, people?
But
It shouldn't be loud. Oh, because this you right here, my bad.
But as long as you show them respect and show them that you give a fuck, they'll treat you like you they family or some shit.
Yeah. What's wrong with you?
I can't hear nothing in my
You know we on
earphone.
video, right? So they can see you.
I don't care. Shit, I can't hear nothing. But yeah, I still be watching my back.
I mean, with some kids, yeah, you might want to goddamn keep your head on the swivel and shit, but I'm automatically alert as it is anyway. Once I see something moving, I'm always paying attention to shit.
I had a white person face. I would. That's the white person face right there, just on the swivel.
It don't be that bad for real.
They in there for a reason.
True, but
I mean,
But they know who, they'll fuck with you here and there, but they know who to fuck with, who not to fuck with, shit like that. And it ain't even that like I do shit to them. It's just they know they can't get over on me because I ain't one of them types to just be like naive and shit.
Yeah.
So and then I've been there for a while, so it ain't really much I ain't seen. So they just got them treat me like a fucking uncle type shit.
I guess you can say like their mindset is a little bit different from ours. From like when we grew up and all that, you know.
Some is some. You can tell like who grew up around like men and shit like that, or people that's from our era and era before and all that shit came up from old heads. And then you can tell it's a lot that just come up and just learn as they go.
Yeah.
And them the ones that you gotta sit there and talk to every once in a while and shit like that. Some of them get it, some of them don't. Some of them don't be wanting to get told shit. And them the ones you just gotta learn on their own. But you can you can tell the difference between them. But it's mostly the majority is the ones that just learning on their own, and that's the scary shit. That's the shit you see out in the streets and shit.
Yeah. Cause I mean, you know, when we was growing up, I guess I don't know if it's the same for us like it is now or some shit like that. Like, as far as folks getting in trouble and shit like that.
It's just like the shit that we came up on had rules to it. Like, even if it was unwritten, everybody had a certain code that they just lived by. These boys ain't got no rules no more. Like, they don't give a fuck about none of that shit. They don't give a fuck about what nobody else tell them. Because they feel like it's my problems. It's my life. I do what the fuck I want to do with it. And that shit's scary. Because they really out this bitch and don't give a fuck. Like the shit that happened at Walmart. Them little niggas know they on camera. They know the police around. They don't give a fuck.
That's crazy to me though. It just because even if somebody try to check them, it's like they gonna check them right back. Like, who are you talking to?
Exactly.
So, you know, it's like, well, shit, I don't even want
And
to
they think
deal with
that,
it.
and they real deal like believe that gun on their hip is real deal they problem solver. Like, as long as they got that gun on their hip, they at home. They naked without it. Like, that's their own.
I ain't gonna lie, I feel naked without mine though.
I go everywhere without mine. I don't even care.
I don't go in the store, but like I do go everywhere.
I don't carry mine at all. But that's just me though. Like, I never was comfortable with having a gun on me though.
Are you not comfortable? Why
Ain't
not?
never- Just ain't never been me.
I don't keep one in the head. I be kind of nervous on that.
Even then, like I don't keep, even when I got it on me, I don't keep one in the head. But even then, I still don't be comfortable with it on.
Yeah, because sometimes you feel like you might need to use it, even though you don't really want to use it. You just got it with you.
No, it ain't even that. It's just I don't know. My first reaction to use my hands more than just to reach in. Because at the end of the day, that shit can take a life. You can't get that shit back.
But would you? Would you?
Pull the trigger if I had to. I can't say right now.
neither.
It's easy to say yeah, but when you in that situation, ain't no telling.
Look, I said I had the same answer as you, and niggas clown me for it because they like, oh well, you pussy or something because you won't, take a life or some shit. But that shit real though.
The
Like,
same motherfuckers that probably won't pull it if someone was in their face.
like I might have to go to therapy after that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, PTSD is real.
Like, honestly, like in the back of my mind, sometimes, and that shit scare me sometimes, I feel like I will. But at the same time, I don't know because my conscious mind, like, nah, nigga, you ain't finna do that shit because you don't want to deal with the consequences after that shit.
Yeah.
But at the same time, in the back of my mind, like, if it get down to it, I probably will. But
I feel like, I feel like this for a long time. I feel like I might have to do it one day though. Like I might have to take somebody's life. Like they're gonna try me, or they're gonna try my family or my son, and I might have to do it. And I ain't gonna want to. They're gonna try to do something to them. Cause I don't care about what you do to me. As long as you don't kill me, I'm good.
Yeah.
But if you fool with any of them too, like I'm gonna have to do it.
And yeah, I mean that's how you supposed to feel though. Like you supposed to take care of yours and shit like that. And I think that's the part of why I don't carry mine and shit because if something happened to mine, I know for a fact I'm going
Off the
fucking
deep
crazy
end.
because I don't even
Yeah.
know. I don't know what I do without mine.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like it just that what I and then I just try to avoid all them situations anyway. So I just don't even keep mine on because it was a couple times when I had it on me and something happened and I was shit. I reached over and grabbed my shit and cocked that bitch and goddamn sat there waiting on the motherfucker to say something to me. And I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? But at the same time, like, never know what these motherfuckers got in their mind.
Like if a situation arises for me, I'm gonna cock it. I'm gonna put one in the head, but I'm gonna try to get away. I'm gonna try to like avoid the situation. If you keep following me and you keep pursuing the situation, then I might have to use it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to,
Yeah.
but I might have to. You know, I ain't
Yeah.
no gangsta ass nigga, but
It's just mobile. You never know what's going on in the other person's mind. Well,
Right.
even not even just mobile. It's just period. You don't know what's going on in the other person's mind because motherfuckers crazy these days. Everybody feel like everybody out to get them these days. So you never know what's going on.
right. I'll give you a situation that happened to me like 2 weeks ago. I was at the gas station. I was in Pritchard because I live by Pritchard. And this little young nigga coming out with his gun hanging out. You know, he just staring me down though. You know what I'm saying? In my back of my hand, I'm like, damn, I shouldn't have left my gun in the car. He didn't do nothing, but he was just staring, like he was mugging me down. You know what I'm saying? Like he wanted to try me or something.
Try to fill you out.
Yeah, you feel me? Like,
Yeah.
them situations what I try to avoid. I went on, got in my car, and left. Cause what am I trying to prove? Like, what do I have to prove to him or to anybody else? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I got responsibilities, and if I'm not there, you know, whether I'm dead or in jail or some shit, like, I'm still not there.
Yeah, that's the person here that still don't have a gun yet. I'm not pacifist or nothing like that, but I just like my first priority is like try to just get away from the situation, not run or nothing, but like just like okay, all right, you got it, whatever, you good, whatever. Like I just try to diffuse the situation or just use humor to get out of shit like that. So I just try to avoid conflict if I can, cause I don't know how far I might go if I really get pissed off. So I just try to avoid some shit like that.
Yeah, and that shit scared me because I ain't never really just been pissed off. Like,
Yeah,
like I ain't never been taken there, but I feel like if I was taken there, it'd get ugly for the other person. Like I might blank out or some shit, and I don't want that to happen. You know.
I definitely don't.
But if something do happen, I don't know. Like, would you call the police? Like, you gonna call the police if you have to do it? Like, use it?
I mean,
I feel like it's easy to get away from with shit.
So you
It
just
is,
call,
but it
what,
ain't.
just call in on yourself?
it is, but it ain't. I mean, it's easy to walk away from this shit, but you always gonna get caught. Cause especially if it's a situation you don't know you're gonna be in, you gonna get caught.
Yeah, pop. So you talking about like if you shoot somebody, you just call the police and they say I just shot them?
Yeah, you gonna do it? Self defense. If you know it's self defense.
I mean,
If you know it's self defense, yeah.
But we in
Sitting.
Alabama though.
like somebody trespassing on your property or something, like yeah, but I mean you just out and about. I mean, you know.
I'm on the fence on that shit. Real with you.
But I guess it would have to depend on like where you at too though. Like if you like just somewhere like ain't no cameras or nothing or whatever like that, it's like your word against somebody else's or shit like that. So
Yeah,
yeah,
they'll try to switch it up against you. You know, the police will.
yeah. So it really just depends on the situation, more in my opinion. But
Yeah.
that's what that's what I think. That's what I think though.
Even if somebody like break in my house, I'd probably hesitate on shooting them though.
Shit.
You wouldn't?
I wouldn't hesitate.
Cause I mean, I be like, look, bro, you gonna get out the house while I shoot you or some shit.
Nah, cause they're gonna be their opportunity to go ahead and get you right then. If you trespassing on my shit, that I'm liable to just go ahead just you in here for bad intentions.
That's kind of why I want a shotgun, because hearing that shotgun cop, that's like a universal.
You better get the fuck on.
Get the fuck out. Like, get the fuck on. Like, even if somebody hears shotgun, you automatically pause them.
Mm-hmm.
Like
oh shit.
How big and bad you is. If you hear that bitch, you gonna pause.
You be like, oh shit. It's finna get bad. Yeah, that's probably what I need to go ahead and just go and get a shotgun. You just have it.
Get you a pistol first. You ain't got no gun experience.
Yeah, nah, shotgun straight. If you keep it in the house.
Bro, I got a shotgun. That shit almost blew my shoulder off. Like, for real. I got a shotgun. I shot that hoe one time. I said, nah, I'm just using this in real life situation. That shit almost took my damn shoulder off.
You don't know how to shoot that hoe.
I'm gonna get a sawed off like the westerns.
You ain't gonna break your fucking wrist.
I'm gonna get a sawed off.
And you going to prison.
Yeah.
But nah, like, if you got something like home defense probably first, and then whatever you want to carry on you. Because if you want to just feel safe for home defense, probably the best way to go first.
Yeah.
Home defense. Do you teach a woman how to use it?
Yes.
Yeah, of course you teach your woman how to use
Should
it.
I use that on you?
You ain't gonna be at home all the time. Y'all ain't gonna be home together all the time.
That's what they don't show.
It ain't that many shooting ranges in Mobile no
Yeah,
more.
it's just that one, I think. Well, one, and then the outdoor one in Codeine.
Yeah. We used to go to the one in Saraland. That ain't that no more, is it?
No. All the ones that we used to go to, they all shut down. And I ain't tripping, because the one that's open is a black owned, so.
Where that one at?
Right there in front of Nexus.
Oh.
On Cody.
Okay.
Cody and Gridlock.
See, I ain't been to the shooting range to shoot my shotgun. I shot that in my backyard.
Go fuck with Dino.
Yeah.
And like, the people who they'll help you out. They know they shit. They help you train. Well, whatever you gotta do, they'll teach you the basics or whatever. And if you want to take a class, they probably sign you up for a class if they can. Pretty much everything. Like, he know his shit. His daughters know they shit. His wife know they shit. Like, his wife know her shit. All of them carry. Well, probably if they old enough to carry, they carry. They all know how to shoot. Like, shit, his daughters were teaching me shit that I didn't even know. Like, when I first was starting, whatever, like, I used to anticipate the trigger pull or whatever, and just by me pulling the trigger, she could tell like where I was fucking up at. Like, she like, oh, you drifted right, you drifted left, just off my trigger pull. She just watching me. She ain't seeing where my shot was going or nothing. And I'm like, y'all good. Like they know they shit.
Gun safety is important, kids.
It is, and that's why I think I need a new gun though. Like, I got a Taurus, and it's a good brand, but I feel like that hoe gonna jam on me one day, because I always keep the bullet magazine stocked up like to capacity, but I just feel like that hoe gonna jam on me one day. I had a High Point. No, not a High Point. It was a Larson. It was a 22, and that's a very bad brand. That hoe used to jam on me all the time. I used to ride
22s. They kind of 22s do some shit like that anyway. Cause I shot a 22. Like, it was a Glock. That bitch was jamming a lot.
For real.
It's just them small ass rounds.
Yeah.
Getting caught in it.
And Torn would know what I'm talking about. On Bay Shore, on like around on the water, I would just ride and shoot that hole. Boom, that hole would just jam. Like, yeah, like.
That's them damn gunshots I be hearing sometimes. It was your ass.
It was me. But yeah, that hole just jam on me.
I'm trying to sleep. Your ass shooting damn water.
I'll be riding in my car. Boom, that whole jam off one shot. I'm like, damn, I took that hole apart and threw that hole away.
Refer to a previous episode where Good cleans Percy's gun.
Yeah.
And that's why I think
that gun though.
Yeah.
That shit was goddamn horrible.
Yeah. It was on tape.
Yeah.
You said something about it.
Oh, And that's why I think I need a gun class, because I still ain't took my shit apart for real. I ain't even cleaned my shotgun yet. I shot it one time, but no, I want to keep that whole clean.
You got dust and shit up in your guns.
Yeah.
Damn.
At least I got one though. What you gonna use?
I might get. I mean, I'm gonna do research on all that because still got my pistol permit.
Stop buying them shoes. Get you a gun.
I ain't bought no shoes
You
in
don't need
here.
that bitch no more.
Hmm?
You don't need that bitch no more. Well, not here. At least.
Well, yeah, but
But if you go somewhere else, you probably might need it just so they can
yeah.
Honor our laws and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna. I'm gonna get, guns and all that, and gun safe and all that. Eventually, this the fuck I am. I see shit in my head. I'm gonna get one. I ain't bought no shoes in like a long time, about 3 or 4 months. Yeah, about 3 or 4 months. I ain't bought none.
She got on your ass about that shit.
No, she didn't.
Shit.
She didn't. But anyway, moving on.
You
So-
can't say you getting checked in the house.
No, I ain't getting checked. Ain't nobody checking shit. Shout out to you though.
Ain't no abuse going on, is it? Toxic shit going on.
Krishan, Rock, Blueface.
That's definitely not going on.
That's a crazy situation.
That shit is.
Cause I just seen something about the last thing I seen about, cause I don't really keep up with that shit. Whenever I get on Twitter, I see something about
It's
it.
just always on the timeline. That shit is aggravating.
And
Like,
the
I
last
don't
thing I
care.
saw was she was pregnant, and he saying that she been sleeping with 10 other niggas this year.
So that shit real. She pregnant for real.
I'm guessing so.
Who knows, man? Last thing I saw, they said she was pregnant and she was fighting hoes in the street and shit. I'm
Yeah, she
like,
had fought somebody at some award show or something.
like-
She struck her old stylist or some shit.
why y'all idolizing and watching this shit? Like, who cares, man?
Listen. The white people are gonna back up anything that's gonna be detrimental to the black community. I'm telling you.
Yeah, the white people, it's the black folks.
No,
doing that
it's
shit.
it's
They
the
don't
white
keep-
folks that give that shit a platform. They got their own show.
I mean,
Ain't Zeus black owned or some
yeah,
shit
I
like that?
think Zeus black on.
Yeah, so it's like ain't white folks doing that shit. It's black
Bruh,
folks
it
doing
might
that
be
shit.
black. Zeus might be black owned, but who owns Zeus? Like, who own the shit that Zeus? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always a white person behind that shit.
Zeus is it's like his own like network. It ain't got no listening. I get what you're saying,
Yeah.
but I don't know if they do. Like, well, they might. Ain't no telling because nobody ever really see the
They-
faces behind.
They
this
might say, well, say this is black owned, and then who really owns it? You know what I'm saying? Like, I
Yeah.
feel like the white people own all that shit.
That's just like what's that shit? Like them hair products and shit that got switched over. Shea moisturizing and shit.
Yeah,
Was black on and now white folks over it and shit like
the Europeans. European butter.
Yeah.
that. Shit, I don't know now. Can't even call them European no more because some of them Russian.
European.
They Asian.
Hey, well, technically Russians are Asians.
That's what I'm saying.
They,
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
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 Technically they are, but all y'all pale.
Pale people.
Shut up.
You don't get us counsel, bro.
Them
Chill out.
PPPs. Them PPPs.
Yeah. But they gonna do everything and they whole agenda to get the black folks to look stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like Ice Spice. She done got
Damn, what you got against her?
she can't rap, bro. But
It's a lot of people who can't.
She fine though.
she showing her ass though.
But I'm
You
saying
think she fine?
that's the point.
So
That's
they,
fine.
so
That's
they,
why people fuck with her. She's fine.
You think she fine?
so they made the Stallion and Nicki and Cardi and
No, they have
Trina and Suki
talent.
Hanna,
They have
Rose,
talent.
Suki Hanna and
Ruby Rose,
Ruby Rose and Coyle Ray,
Ray, all them. Like people look at them.
Saweetie.
People look at them as sex symbols. Like, but
What, you
they
ain't-
actually
you
got
ain't-
talent. Though.
You ain't
Some
say
of-
Gorilla. You think she got talent?
Gorilla
She
can
alright.
rap.
I don't even know y'all no more. To be real with you.
You listen to her? I honestly prefer Glorilla before I would Meg Thee Stallion any of them.
But you gotta think about
personally,
and then for that style, like you gotta think she from Memphis. Like for that style of rapping, she can rap like with the rest of the Memphis niggas.
He said he prefers Glorilla over Megan.
She seems more authentic to me than the rest of them do.
I say that, but you know,
like I honestly don't care for Meg Thee Stallion at all. I don't listen to none of that shit.
She can rap though.
I don't listen to Meg Thee Stallion at all. Like if you really want to talk about like an actual female rapper, like for real, Rhapsody is like the best female rapper. That's like for real.
Who?
You don't know who Rhapsody is? She's actually like
she a real lyricist.
She's actually the best female rapper.
Her and like she like up there with her and that like chick from Montgomery.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
They like real lyricists. Like they rap about like real shit, like some J. Cole type shit.
They better than Florilla.
Who?
Flo Milli?
Flo Milli. Damn, I can't.
Who the fuck is?
My bad. Flo Milli.
I never listened to Flo Milli.
Me neither.
For real.
So in that one song that came on the radio. I don't really
She's pretty decent though.
Not saying we don't support local artists, but I mean, I don't listen to radio at all, so I haven't really caught anything from her for real.
I don't even listen to music for real no more. I'll be on podcasts and shit. I be listening. I don't listen to none but podcasts now.
Yeah, I kind of do too. It kind of seems like that's where, like, media that you kind of like just listen to, like while you working and stuff. Cause that's how I listen to. Like while I'm working, I don't really listen to music. Cause I listen to music, I kind of like not paying attention to what's going on. Like to listen to a podcast or something, I just work and just listen to shit. So just have like somebody in your ear talking. I guess.
I don't know. I just gotta be in the mood for music. And when I listen to music, I listen to old shit. Like especially if I'm by myself, I'm listening to like R&B and shit, like old R&B and shit.
And I be riding in silence. I ain't listening to shit on my way.
I used to do that. Like when I was in the Camaro, that's all I did was I ride in silence.
I can't do that. I listen to music in the car. I can't not listen to nothing at all.
I
do. You better listen to your car making noise, shit. She might prevent that from breaking down where you catch it.
Well, that is a way you can, and that is why niggas be having they beats beating in the damn Cadillacs. You don't hear that damn engine rattling,
right?
About to fall off that bitch.
Damn serpentine belt about to fall off that hole.
Trunk about to open and shit. Hanging on by a bungee cord.
Check engine light blinking. That whole flashing in your car. That whole ain't even. That whole flashing.
But nah, like I don't know. I just can't. I don't know. I won't even do the new music no more because I just like old shit. And I just be like when I listen to music, I just be on some chill shit. So I listen to a lot of old shit. Like I still listen to blues and all that shit. Like the all blues Saturday and shit. I listen to that shit every fucking day.
Man, I still say 2005 was the best year for music. Like our freshman year of high school.
You talking about rap or just music?
Rap. Yeah. I say rap. Like
that's
T-Pain,
Wayne, and all that.
That shit was the best year, bro.
Yeah, you said that.
And maybe 2007. I like 2007 music too. Like
shit, T-Pain had a run when he was just doing hooks and choruses.
You feel me?
Like he was racking up. I know he been racking up some money and just doing just that.
I don't know. I feel like he broke.
He ain't broke. I don't think he broke.
He ain't broke.
He ain't broke. He broke. He chilling.
He even talked about he had a little spot where he went through like some money problem, but he got back on this shit.
Yeah, he just chilling now. He be on Twitch and shit. I know there's a lot of like rappers and like athletes and stuff just be on Twitch now.
What you do on Twitch?
Like just talk shit over.
Yeah, he got his own podcast and then he be on Twitch playing. Do he play games and shit? Or he just be.
He probably do here and there, but like most people just talk to their chat and shit.
Yeah,
that's what most people do anyway. I mean, to me, that seems like that's better than IG Live because folks be like trying to read shit and like that. But you got your computer screen right there. You can just whatever. I mean.
I don't know why, but I really want to get a PC just so I can do that GTA roleplay shit.
Well, that shit be seeming fun though.
Don't I swear? Yeah. I just want to do this shit.
Well, all them mods and shit.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Somebody made a Mobile mod one time.
Move.
Had the Mobile police cars and all that shit.
Y'all got too much time in
I
y'all
bet they ain't solved no crimes.
Yeah, no, that y'all got too much time in y'all hands. Y'all doing all that.
Going
Nigga, you play
first
Destiny.
48.
Who cares? that's totally different than
I gave that shit a try multiple times. I was like, I can't get with this shit.
whatever.
I couldn't do that shit. That shit reminded me of goddamn Apex. So I couldn't put, and I don't like Apex and shit.
Shit reminded me of Star Wars or some shit.
He like that shit too, though.
I do like Star Wars.
You play Battlefront too?
I used to.
Obviously, I know they had one of them Star Wars games on there for free.
Yeah, I used to play Battlefront and all that kind of stuff.
Did y'all play like Pokemon and all the cards games growing up?
I
did.
I never understood how to play that shit. Like,
Yu-Gi-Oh too.
Yeah, I was a Yu-Gi-Oh head.
you think people can?
I still got all my Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
You think people can make their own cards now?
What you mean?
Since technology is so advanced, they can make their own Pokemon and some shit and sell it for fake.
Probably can, but it's still certain shit that's on the cards that you gotta be like you gotta really pay attention to the details.
Mm-hmm.
Which one y'all used to play growing up?
I did both. I still got both. I got Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
I did both too. I ain't got mine.
Y'all didn't do Digimon?
They weren't worth it.
I just watched it.
I just watched it.
I just watched it back
Them
then.
cards really wasn't worth shit. Because it really wasn't a game to them.
Mm-hmm.
I tried Digimon. It was alright. I tried the Digimon card thing.
And I did the Beyblade situation too. Shit, middle school we used.
You brought them to school.
When I was at Phillips, we had we used to bring our shit to school. Somebody would bring a shoebox. We got down real deal in the locker room like before PE while we dressing up. We real deal have like Beyblade battles.
We did that at Pillins.
And if you lose a piece of your Beyblade, like just how the TV show was.
When I think of Beyblades, I think of the little shit that spin or something.
That's what
it is.
Oh, okay.
Like we real deal used to have battles and shit.
And Google up in there like Red Rip.
Hell yeah. We used to be that bit for real, like 1, 2, 3, let it rip. Goddamn. And I won a weight and a top one of the top pieces off somebody's shit. Cause them weights, if you had one that weighed real heavy, them hoes did some damage because it was hard to knock them hoes off. So we used to be on that shit.
I feel like my childhood was shit compared to y'all. Like as far as like, I don't know, like Beyblades, y'all had the cars and shit. I ain't have shit. Like
I grew up with PPPs.
What's that?
Pale pasty people, but nah, I got some cool white people. I grew up with some cool white people though. Like, I played, and by me playing baseball and shit in the schools I went to when I first started. Like I ain't started going to black school, so I got the Pillins.
That was your parents made that a thing to go to a white school, or it was just?
Nah, I just started off in the Madden program. Like probably if I would have stayed in them schools all the way through, I probably ended up at either Murphy or LaFleur. Probably Murphy because.
Yeah, and my mama wanted me to man program and she couldn't get me in.
Man, my mama wanted me to go to Baker so bad.
Baker?
Why Baker?
Man, my mama old, and she think Baker just because it's white and it's far away.
I was gonna say that's a long way from DRP.
Yeah, like I was like, nah, mama. Well, I'm walking to school right here, like
right around the corner.
100 steps. I'm at school. I'm not doing all that. And then she worked in Chickasaw anyway. How you was gonna take me all the way to West Mobile and then go to Chickasaw?
Boy, that's an hour drive every day.
Yeah.
God damn.
Nah, I'm good.
DIP.
Your mama sure care about your education.
DIP.
She said that shit. When she did the math on the gas mileage and shit, she was like, okay, you can go to here.
From DIP to Baker is about 30 minutes. Then from Baker to Chickasaw, that's
Plus
about
traffic,
30 minutes.
And that's traffic too.
Let me tell you what.
And back to either Baker or DIP, it's like another. Well, I ain't gonna say Chickasaw. The DIP is 30 minutes. It's like 15, but it's still.
Let me tell you what saved me. It was I called BC Rain and I was like, it was the summer of 2005 before we started freshman year. I was like, I called the front office. It was like, let me talk to the band director. He just so happened to be there, Mr. Harris. And he was like, "Yeah, we have a band camp now. Come on up here." And that's what saved me to go to BC Ryan. She was definitely about to send my ass to Baker though.
You was gonna be in that bitch.
She was definitely about to send my ass to Baker. And Mr. Harris talked to my parents, and my daddy is what he wanted my daddy over for real.
You finna be in a real deal flight of the bumblebee.
Like,
you finna right up there south.
I wouldn't have been in the band.
I was just about to say, would you change your instrument if you would have went to Baker?
I wouldn't have been in the band. I'm good.
What you gonna be a regular student?
Regular student.
That shit would have been boring as fuck. Well, I don't know because I don't know what's going on over there though. So that shit probably.
I don't know nobody from Baker.
Me neither.
I knew a couple people, but not like that. But I ain't know no regular people like that. Like that.
I don't think I've ever met anybody that has went to Baker.
But they had some females at Baker though. What was going on? I probably wouldn't have got on though. I probably wouldn't have hung with the white folks, but
just say you from the South Side, they would have fucked with you.
He's black. He came from a black school, Jenny. Let's fuck him. He's a hood nigga. He's a hood-in.
Yeah, then you would have been a regular student too. You could have been pulled off. You could have pulled off.
Hey, I could have changed my whole persona.
You could have pulled that shit off, a real hood nigga.
Came out with a temp fade.
Yeah, I got you.
Came out with a temp fade with a chain on. They wouldn't know.
What person peed that bitch?
Did he just get out of jail, Jenny? Oh my gosh.
Percy would have earrings and everything.
I like his swagger.
He didn't go to Kazi. He said he went to Pillins.
That's the bad.
Pillins, that's the bad school. They ain't got no windows down there. And they be fighting on the news every week.
How many did you knock out, Percy?
Hey, we've been telling other people fight stories and shit.
Yeah, I've been taking my ass for like 5 minutes in that.
Well, Percy would say you went to retrack every day.
You feel me? Detention.
Yeah.
We ain't even had detention. I was in that motherfucker.
That's fun, man. Percy the menace, the Baker menace.
I don't even know if I could have went to another high school. I'd say I would have, but I don't even know if I could have went to another high school.
The only other high school I can see myself going to was Murphy or LaFleur. That's about it.
I can only see myself at Murphy. Nowhere else.
I can see myself at LaFleur because I had a couple of my family members that
I thought you had a couple bitches at the floor. I was like, no.
Bro, you know me. I ain't had bitches till 2012.
No, that's what I was going to say. I was like, no.
I was a late bloomer.
I was too. I was in my shell a lot at high school.
I started coming on my shell senior year in high school. Because I had got a new barber. And then niggas started fading me up really nice. And they started noticing that shit in the band. I was the dance girl says, "Oh, Percy, you look." I swear, I'm telling you, how it went. It was on me.
We gonna need some of y'all to verify this.
I ain't even gonna say no names.
Don't worry, we might have an episode when we in the band when we went hanging with the band next a couple weeks if we go.
Yeah. Oh, you talking about that thing next week?
Yeah.
Telling you.
That's a lot of folks to be trying to have on the podcast. You could be done. If I feel like I'm.
Because if you ain't on, well, we'll talk about it. But
speaking of middle school, somebody was knocking white boys out.
The one hill a quitter.
Who y'all talking
You talking about your ass?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I seen it myself, everybody. He knocked out a
I
white
ain't
boy
see
with
it.
one punch.
I went in there though. Like it was one punch for real. Like truly one punch.
Like who ended an interracial relationship with one punch?
I don't know what you're talking about.
He said he did that shit for MLK and Rosa Parks. For real. That's what I heard. Now, I don't know. I heard that shit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Where is he, bro? That nigga disappeared from the face of the earth after that day.
Good knocked him off the face of the earth.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That nigga turned into Elmer Millar. He changed his whole identity, bro. Turned into Elmer Millar, bro. Like,
I used to work with her.
For real?
At Walmart.
Hold on, bro. She did all that good shit in high school to end up working at Walmart?
Yeah.
Where is she now? Did she even? I don't even think she went to college.
She ended up left Walmart. She left Walmart and went somewhere else. I forgot where.
I don't even think she went to college, did it? That's crazy, ain't it?
How you gonna say that when Tom work at Walmart?
Tom's smart as hell too.
Well, he a team lead though, so
that shit don't mean that, bro. You make all these A's and B's in high school and middle school.
I work for Frito Lay, bro. Well, actually, that's a good job.
You make more money than I make though.
How you know?
Because you told us how much you make.
But you got raised though,
and you make more than I do still.
These are lies, people.
I think I work for the University of South Alabama. I know you right there.
You got good benefits though. It's about even though.
You made more than me. Let's just say that.
Oh, you parking while I change?
No, but I mean, you said the number, and I know my number, so I was like, okay, well, you made more than me. I mean, I ain't tripping.
I made 62,000 last year.
Okay, I made 54 and a half.
That ain't bad though.
But I'm just saying that you made more than me. Like, that's good. I ain't, I'm pretty sure them Walmart niggas.
I ain't got no dependents though. Wow, bro.
My bad, bro.
Cool with the iPhone 6 making noise and shit. But shit, I ain't even got to that part yet. So, she got her own insurance.
Okay, so who gonna claim the baby this year?
Shit, we a team. We claim together. So,
oh, yeah, y'all married, so okay.
Yeah, we gonna do it together. 1,500. Get some rims on my motherfucking car.
Yeah, everybody don't always claim together though.
On which car? You stupid.
I'm dead ass though.
Stupid.
Speaking of cars, so somebody has one that's paid off, somebody has one that's new. Which would you rather prefer? Have it a brand new car or something that's paid off?
Paid off.
My nigga, I drive a 1994 Nissan Sentra. It's in the driveway right now.
That's paid off 3 times.
You feel me? I don't have no car note. I don't have no house note because it's a family house.
I miss when I had my Camaro, but that shit was just too many problems with that Camaro.
I gotta fix the heater, man.
That's what the heating core went out, and it was the radio shit and a whole bunch of other shit. So I was like, I might as well just get something new. But
bro, you riding around in this cold ass weather with no heat.
It kind of just started working like last week.
That's what happened with my shit.
You need to get that shit.
I was riding around. I ain't gonna. I was riding around like 2 years with my shit.
Your shit gonna start overheating.
Yeah, it is. You better hurry up.
That's how heat work. Your shit gonna start overheating.
Your radiator gonna start tripping.
Yeah,
because that's what happened with my shit. Then I had to end up getting a leak in my shit.
Yeah.
Your floorboard's gonna be wet on the passenger side.
Nah,
that ain't gonna happen. It's just gonna be a leak in the whole.
That means it's a leak in the heater core, but get that shit looked at though. You be checking your coolant.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga.
Is that
this nigga talking about he was knocked out.
Yeah, we did almost 45 minutes in this.
But look, I still say, man, I'd rather get a paid off than new.
Yeah, paid off is not. I mean, I personally would want to like trade that car in and get a truck because I want a truck, but I would rather keep that car.
I just hate having a fucking car.
But I do actually like need a truck though. Like that car is kind of.
What you need a truck for? You don't do shit.
Well, we fixing up the house and stuff, and we doing stuff outside. Like I gotta fix stuff outside and the roofing and all that.
Having a Camaro is a big ass inconvenience.
Yes, cause there's no room to do shit that
even
you need to do.
Even grocery shopping is a fucking pain.
Yeah, too.
For real?
Fuck yeah, man.
You ain't got no. You got pull the seats up. You got lift the seats back. The trunk ain't really got no space for real.
Mm-mm.
I thought y'all had big trunks in there.
It is, but shit, if you put other shit back there, then this shit gonna mix with the other shit that you got in there. And then, so I used to put everything in the front seat. Like I just pile up the front seat.
I do that shit now.
That's what I do in my car. I just push it in the front seat. Just leave it there.
When you got like a 4 doors, you can put shit in the back seat and then just get out the car and just goddamn pull the shit out the back seat. Ain't none of that shit in the Camaro.
Yeah.
And plus, I used to take my granddad to like football games and stuff. He had to try to get down up in the seat and stuff. And I used to hate that for him. So that was why I just have like a truck. He just kind of just get up in there and I can just take him when he need to go.
I used to pick up my grandma from like doctor's appointments and shit, and then she used to have to bend down and get in the car and stuff like that. She used to talk about it was too low and stuff, and then she got in the truck one time. She was like, she wanted me to take her to the casino and then I was like, shit, I'm probably gonna take her though, but I'm like, that shit was a big difference. That shit help out a lot, but I just don't want no fucking. I just hate having. I hate owing people. That's why I say paid off is the way to go. So I just fucking hate owing.
Facebook Marketplace.
No.
That's what I'm gonna do.
I would have. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I would have went somewhere like a used car lot, but I ain't trying to get something and then have to fix on that bit like 2 months later.
See, I'm a little car savvy because I be working on my own cars and shit. So I kind of know what to look for. That's why I'm probably just do a Facebook Marketplace.
But I don't want to. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I got that. I get that, but I'm saying like I just don't want to have to put more money into my car 2 months later.
Yeah, I understand.
And then ain't no telling what's wrong with the car.
Yeah.
That's why I'm glad I know a lot of mechanics in my family. On my mom's side. A lot of them are mechanics, so.
Your mama from Pritchard?
No.
Shit, my pops, he savvy with cars, but it's just he getting older now. I don't feel like bothering that nigga.
Same with my uncle. Shit, they take money though. Shit.
My pops do shit free. Well, if it's me, he do shit free. So it's just the fact that I just don't feel like bothering nigga. Have nigga just inconvenience and type.
Right.
I just don't like bothering people.
I don't either. Is that a deal breaker for you? Bothering people?
That's a trash ass transition.
It was kind of it was kind of cool though.
Segway king.
How would that be a deal breaker? That's what I'm saying.
No, if a woman always, asking you for some shit.
Oh, well.
It is for me. I'm gonna say yeah.
I can say yeah.
I had a woman ask me for $20 and I just met on Badu the other night. Not like this was in college some shit. The night before, you know what I'm saying?
I think it depends on who it is. And what they asking for and how often they asking.
That shit is annoying.
I mean, most people feel like once you get them something one time, they're going to keep asking you because they feel like they can get away with it.
It's true.
Because once you give somebody ask you for some money and you give it to them, they're going to keep asking for it.
I just learned my lesson on loaning people money, bro. I don't do that shit no more. I got a tally of how much people owe me right now, and that shit over $200. And I'm like, I know I ain't gonna never get it back, but I just don't loan people money no more.
That's your deal breaker?
That's a very big deal breaker. If you're not financially, responsible, like I can't fool with you.
It's a motherfucker across the street.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're not financially responsible, I can't fool with you.
Well, I mean, everybody ain't gonna be like, you meet somebody, everybody gonna be like financially sound and shit like that.
You constantly buying weed and shit. You got weed all the time.
Oh, well, I never dealt with nobody like that. So.
Never?
Mm-mm. Most of the females I dated,
I'm talking about homeboys too now. Like I ain't talking about just women.
I mean, homeboys too. I mean, I know people who smoke, but I don't know people who do all that.
Homeboys like that, like you fuck. Like if you like, if I feel like you just can't, I can't fuck with you. I ain't gonna be around you type shit. Like
yeah,
my tolerance for having a homeboy real like slim type shit. Like I don't really goddamn fuck with niggas like that anyway. Like I got people I fuck with like homeboy wild, but
I take it that was his deal breaker.
I guess so. Piss ass niggas. They getting up in the middle of the fucking recording.
I'm gonna have to find some when he just did that shit. Put like a little stick figure right there.
He just pulled a Rick Ross.
Damn, he did then. He'd be fucked up if he stopped the episode right now. I ain't gonna do that, no.
He said, I'm gonna be back when I take off this jacket. Nigga ain't never show back up.
Damn, man, that's crazy. That is crazy.
That shit worse than what Smoker did. At least this nigga told us he was asleep. This nigga, at least that nigga just ain't tried to show up late.
Yeah. We waiting on you, Percy. You can't hear
pause the shit.
I ain't pausing shit. I ain't editing nothing either. I want everybody to see what you did. I might put a little something.
You on heels? Wash your hands,
You know, paper towels in this motherfucker though.
Oh yeah, I ran that today.
Good living the bachelor life. You ain't gotta buy shit. You just
I
get when
ain't
you
had
feel
time
like.
to go to the store.
I was just about to say that shit.
I ain't had time to go to the store for real because niggas was on the way and shit.
Nigga, you stay right by Dollar Tree.
And I had heard to get. I was waiting on my mom to get home so she could watch my little boy. But what we was talking about before we was
How that nigga just got up and left.
Man,
yeah,
I had to
deal
piss,
breakers.
man. I'm sorry.
But for real though, what's your real deal breaker like with like females? Like,
What would be the ultimate deal breaker?
yeah,
Being a ratchet asshole.
No, I like that.
we know. But
That's what you.
used to hop in. You used to hop in. We know.
To be honest, probably having an OnlyFans at this point.
And there's a lot of y'all that used to have one back in the pandemic. Y'all don't use them. Y'all don't promote it no more. But it's still out there.
Y'all ever bought somebody OnlyFans? Be honest. Be real.
Yeah.
Torn? Time stamp. Who was it?
You ever paying for dudes, man?
Who was it?
Just as I was
You gonna
just
tell
curious.
us on camera? Tell us on camera.
Yeah, when
It wasn't nobody that I knew or nothing. It's like I just seen like somebody say that they was like promoting it. And I was
about
like,
somebody
I
that
just
was
wanted to
locals.
see. I ain't about no
I
more
already
local
know
shit.
who.
Who? What's the name? What it start with?
The D. DB.
Oh no.
Oh.
Nah, never. Her shit free. I see that shit on. She be posting that shit on Instagram. Shit.
Oh well.
I don't want to see you sucking dick. Shit. I'm good on that. I'll tell you off camera.
Yeah, nowadays you can go on Reddit anyway and see all that shit.
So you mean to tell me you bought a random girls? I think you lying. Cause you can just go on Pornhub and see some random ass shit though.
He probably recent. It probably Iggy.
Nah, you probably.
Hell no.
I seen.
Probably-
I seen she just started.
Oh, Iggy. I thought you were saying Azalea Banks.
Probably like girl that start with an F.
Yeah.
Ugh. We'll talk about that off camera.
Moving on. Cause you being real toxic right now.
He gonna cut this out, right? But he ain't gonna cut the shit out from last week.
Man, what's your what's your deal breaker, man?
God, man. You just, y'all on the bullshit.
I ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Don't put this on the Instagram. Cause you fool. You fool.
I'm chilling.
I mean, my deal breaker though, from back then, usually it's like just somebody that's just loud all the time. I hate loud shit.
Yeah, I hate that shit.
Like somebody that's just loud just to be loud. Like I don't like all that. Cause I'm already laid back. I ain't trying to get loud with you and shit like that. Like I ain't trying to do all that. I'm good on that.
I think mine shit like people that lie a lot and try to be on the scene all the time or try to like always want attention and shit. Like that shit. Annoying as fuck.
Can I add one more to mine?
Sure.
I hate a clumsy person. Like
Some people just ain't coordinated.
people that's always like making loud noise. I just hate loud noises. For real. Like people that's always dropping shit, and you know what I'm saying. Like I just don't like that.
I get you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if you say you stay with a girl, you know what I'm saying, and she just always hearing loud noises and shit. She dropping cake pans or she dropping forks and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate that.
Sound like that's what you're going through.
No.
Oh, okay.
Trigger. Nigga trigger.
No.
But nah.
Some of y'all
Yeah, I feel
OnlyFans are
that
too high too.
I need to cut it.
I just playing.
I ain't gonna lie. This is girl from Mobile. Her OnlyFans was like $25, and I'm like, wow, like you ugly as hell in real life.
Actually, this isn't a woman bashing podcast. I'm sure. Because I often say a lot of y'all kind of are in real life. Y'all be using filters on y'all pictures and shit. Think we don't notice.
Right.
Y'all need to start using filters.
I ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
We know what y'all really look like. Just remember that.
I be in the house. I don't know how nobody look. I be chilling.
Right. Exactly what Google said. I be at the house. I don't go nowhere. I'm old.
I don't know nothing about nothing.
Right. I don't even buy OnlyFans.
Pornhub are free. Like, just in case y'all didn't know that.
Reddit is free too.
I think it's just the thrill of seeing somebody you know in real life naked, fucking on camera or some shit. That's probably why OnlyFans so popular. Like, oh, I know her with the middle school with her. Let me buy her OnlyFans and see her sucking dick on that motherfucker.
Like, I don't know about all that. Paying for it? I don't know about that.
Shit.
Yeah, from what a lot of them was talking about back then, like they was making a lot of money from it. But I think that was like dudes just trying to like pay the way
But
into some
a lot of
pussy.
them was finessing back then, like, cause I seen some shit where people was like they'll making niggas pay, but they like the shit that they post on Instagram and shit, like them little snippets.
Yeah.
Was the shit that you was paying for?
Right. Yeah, I didn't seen that shit. I didn't seen girls that did that, but they have like a free promotion for a day.
Mm-hmm.
You see that shit? Like it's the same shit on your Instagram. Like,
And then they'll make you pay for like other
Right.
videos and shit.
yeah.
Especially when they be trying to do feet.
I don't even like feet, so I'm definitely not interested. You like a feet nigga? You like feet?
I'm really not. Just ass.
You need ass.
Wow.
That's not what I said.
Wow.
I said just ass. I
Y'all
didn't
showed
say eat it.
y'all showed said that last week.
I did not say that. That was Percy with the gooch.
Oh yeah. Goochie Man.
Episode
I
title.
believe you.
Speaking of Gucci Man, why you got a Gucci Man book in your kitchen, bro?
My girl bought it for me.
You can
I
learn.
read the first one.
You can learn something from Gucci Man.
You can for real.
Oh,
Because money wise, well, investment wise, he nigga did go to prison and came back richer than he did, and richer than he left.
You don't find his story inspirational?
nigga a clone.
You one of them people. So you think Boosie a clone too?
Nah, Boosie just ignorant ass black nigga.
Boosie been that.
Yeah, and I'm cool with it.
And then Gucci got another baby on the way. I don't know what they gonna name this one.
Who got a baby on the way?
Gucci.
Oh yeah.
The little boy named Ice. I don't know what they gonna name the little girl.
Melt. What a melt.
That what you want to name him this, baby?
I want a girl, so I don't know yet. I don't know. Probably Permisha. That fits perfect with me and my girl.
You in that ratchet shit.
Yeah.
And on that note, we're gonna end things
Why
off.
do you like ratchet girls? Well,
That
used to.
That shit was like a thrill, like
Because that's the opposite personality of him.
yeah, like opposites
Okay.
attract. You know what I'm saying? Like
Because I have to agree with him that was my preference. Like you little,
You right.
opposites attract. You know?
yeah, like somebody who, even though I say I don't like loud people, like I do kind of like loud people.
You used to
I
like
still
loud and
kind
crazy.
of, I still kind of do like loud people.
You used to like loud and crazy.
It's the one you with not kind of loud.
She is. Ish. Loud is. She's
That's
not.
country, though. That ain't ratchet.
Well, country. Yeah, that's a different kind of loud.
I like country loud. I'm a little country. You know, my folks from the country. I like country loud. You know.
Yeah, country loud is different from ratchet loud.
Yeah, I like country loud over ratchet loud any day.
Yeah, country loud. They ain't doing it on purpose. Like they
Right.
just. Ratchet Loud, they just trying to do that shit on purpose. It's intentional. I know somebody ratchet ain't crazy.
Two.
Oh.
It was one.
And on that note, we gonna
Got to be more careful.
but yeah,
Make sure y'all follow, like,
follow us on social
subscribe,
media.
and share. Even when y'all see our goddamn posts on TikTok and all that shit, share that shit.
Yeah, so clips, all that. Make sure y'all share everything.
Clips, reels, all that shit. We're gonna try to do more reels and shit too.
Yeah, so next week we're gonna keep asking y'all, send us questions and everything, topics and all that. So that we can, talk about them on the podcast, If you wanna leave a name or whatever, we'll shout y'all out or whatever. But yeah, we should hopefully have Smokey next week. I don't know if we're gonna be at a different location or not. We'll let y'all know about all that stuff. But anyway, make sure y'all hit us up on social media, everything like that. Leave a like, follow, share, everything like that. And make sure, y'all keep supporting the brand, support the boys,
And remember, Mobile Mardi Gras is better than New Orleans Mardi Gras.
And it's the real Mardi Gras.
The original Mardi Gras. For the people that didn't know that.
Because New Orleans was not the capital of the Louisiana territory. I know because I made it in history. But yeah, we holler at y'all later, folks. So see y'all later. Person, anything you need to say before you go? No?
Live long and prosper.
Okay, Star Trek. All right. We'll holler at y'all later.
In the honor of Dwayne.
Hey man, I hope your hemorrhoids get better, bro.
Fuck, bro.
See you.